Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited. Can I tell you guys I'm so excited? Okay, today is the video. I've been planning this video for like at least a day. No, I've been planning this video since, I don't know, December. This is my 2014 top beauty products, most grabbed for favorite products. Now I know everybody has been waiting for this video. I've been getting so many comments on all my social media like, Sam, when are you going to do this video? This is going to be a long one, so just sit back, relax, maybe grab a snack and get ready because this is going to be long. It's going to be long. I have everything set up for me to my left and to my right. I mean, there's like rows of stuff. And then I have my bin. I'm gonna like pop stuff in once I've talked about it. I have my Desco tricks right here for you guys. Oh, if you like this makeup look, this is my really simple makeup look. I filmed this tutorial. This lip color is boss. Like I have to tell you guys right now. It's this lip color I used, MAC Hover, and this Hourglass number 6 Nude. So good. Alright, let's move on. That has nothing to do with this video because they're not favorites of the year. Top beauty products. Alright, starting off, I'm going to start off with face primer. Now you guys know I don't use face primer a lot. The only times that I for sure use face primer is when I have like breakouts because they get very dry, so I always go for this one when I have really dry breakouts. So I use this primer all the time when I have breakouts because then it masks the dry spots and then it makes it easier for the foundation to go over. I'm not necessarily like crazy about the finish, but it definitely covers when I have zits and it doesn't let the zit get all like, you know how like foundation will cling to the zit and it'll get all like patchy. Anyway, let's not get into it. This is a fave. Okay, best of 2014, baby. Moving on to foundation, you guys are not going to be surprised by this. You're going to be like, duh, if you watch my channel. It is this. We have the Nars Sheer Matte and Sheer Glow. I obviously started the year off using just Sheer Glow, and then I eventually got the Sheer Matte. I love these foundations. They are the only Furon, like full-on foundations that I wear now. I wear them nearly every single day and I love them. These are my colors are Monte Blanc in Sheer Glow and Monte Blanc in Sheer Matte. So I absolutely love these foundations. They are medium to full coverage. They are absolutely beautiful and these are holy grail status, and this year 2014 blew these up for me because honestly I had Sheer Matte, I had it in the wrong color and I didn't wear it a whole lot until May, and then it became my jam. It's my jam. Okay. If I'm not wearing my NARS foundation, of course I'm wearing this. This is my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This is the one that is what color? Which color? I think it's porcelain. Yes, it's in porcelain. I have this in the regular formula and in the oil-free. I do actually prefer the one with the oil, even though I have combo oily skin, because the finish is a lot nicer. The one that's oil-free is it has a lot more coverage in it, and I don't know, I don't like it as much, honestly. This is, if I'm going for something quick, I'm all about this. This is just amazing. If you guys have not tried this, you need to get a sample. It's so good, and it blends into the skin like legit moisturizer, and you can't even see that's on your face. It is so good. So good. So good. I love you. Okay. Let's move on to concealer. Now, I know, you guys are like, Sam, really, do you even need to add these in your favorites because you use them in every friggin' video? That is this. These are my creamy concealers by NARS. I have 2 colors. I absolutely friggin' love these little bad boys. This is in the color Vanilla. I use this all over my face, under my eyes, everything. And this is in the color Chantilly, which is a little bit lighter. And I use Chantilly if I'm looking for a little bit of a highlight. This is called actually the Radiant Creamy Concealers. So Vanilla actually it matches my face. The coverage is awesome. It blends right in. It's so good. And when I use Chantilly, I'll put like a couple dots on my forehead, a couple dots down the bridge of my nose, and a tiny bit under my eyes if I'm looking for that really bright contoured look. But normally I just use Vanilla, to be honest. It is so good. It's doe foot applicator. It is bomb.com. I love it so much. And this one's about to die, and I have a backup sitting in my drawer right there, waiting to come out. So you should be seeing this little bad boy in an empties video pretty soon. I can't leave these out when I'm talking about concealers, and technically these are concealer highlighters. These are my YSL Touche Éclat. This is number 1 and this is number 2. Number 1 is more of a pinky color and number 2 is more of a flesh color. I don't know if you guys can even really tell doing it that way, but I did love these so much in 2014. Somewhere around the 6-month mark I kind of eased off these when I started using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealers so much, but just because I haven't used them in a few months doesn't mean they still don't make the countdown, the best of video. They still deserve to be in the best of They still deserve to be in the best of video because they are amazing products. I absolutely love these. They're a little bit pricey and you can never get YSL on sale unless you're getting like a coupon, like a 20% off coupon from from Sephora when you get that coupon once a year, so, or twice a year, whatever. Go through them very quickly, especially when you use them every day. So I find that my Radiant Creamy Concealer, I've been using that one. That's my first one and I got it back in May. Like, it's still rocking and I use that little bad boy like every single day. So that's why I kind of eased off these, but these are amazing products. I love them regardless. Just saying. So let's move on to a powder. Duh. Like, you guys are surprised by this. This is my Serenity Scott Pressed Powder Foundation in Fairest. This is my baby. I love Serenity Scott. I love Serenity. I love Scott. I love them both. I love their company, and this powder is amazing. This is legit like my third one this year. Oh, it's so good, and my poor little pan, I hit pan. I just absolutely love this powder. There's no powder on the market that is better. You can use it as powder foundation, you can use it as setting powder. I use it just to make my skin look flawless. I've gotten so many people hooked on this. Do yourself a favor, if you're watching this video right now and you have not ever tried the Serenity Scott Pressed Powder Foundation, you need to go to their website and get it. If you're gonna meet me at IMATS this year, you need to get some. Seriously, I'm gonna be at IMATS all 3 days this year in April in New York City, and I'm going to be hanging out with Serenity Scott for part of the time while I'm there for the 3 days. So I'm going to make you guys all come and say hi to me that go to IMATS, and each one of you that comes, I'm going to make you buy this powder. Make you buy it. No, I won't. I'm not going to force you, but I'm going to be like, you guys need to try it while you're saying hi because it's so good. Okay, anyway. Peer pressure? Yeah. I just need you guys to know it's just so amazing. I mean, really. It's awesome. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. So let's move on to contour. Now, you guys know this is so well loved this year. Where's the top? The top broke off at least 6 months ago. This is my NYX Blush in Taupe. This is such an amazing contour. Something about the hue in this powder just looks so natural on the skin for fair people. This makes a great eyeshadow. It makes actually a really great blush if you want to use it as a blush. Oh, it is so good, and I just loved the hell out of it. I mean, look what I did to it this year. It's so beyond gone. It's actually been replaced kind of with the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder that I got in December, so I can't really say it's a 2014 favorite, but I can say it's a December favorite, because this is kind of my December favorites too, right? This powder is so amazing, and I wore it today. It just gives the most natural looking contour, and it's got that kind of gray base, and it's just so beautiful. I love it so much. This is kind of on the pricey side though, so NYX Blush in Taupe, it's $4, you really can't beat it. For blushes, I chose 3. I could not choose one, you guys, because they're just some that have to be spoken about. First, I'm going to start with Rockateur Blush by Benefit. This is the most amazing, delicious blush. Let me spell it. Oh, it's so delicious. The smell of Rockateur. Oh my god, it's so good. It has this beautiful sheen to it. I'm actually wearing it as blush today. It's so gorgeous. It's this rosy, dusty beautifulness. It has a great sheen. I love this blush. When this came out, I was all over it like a maniac. So good. If you guys want to try one blush from Benefit, Rockateur works for everybody, whether it's a blush or a highlight. It's so delicious. I love it. Yes, definitely one of my most used blushes in 2014. Next is this. This is Charlotte Tilbury First Love, this blush. I was really really feeling the neutral blushes this year. I used to wear coral and pink blushes a lot, and this year I was the neutral queen. This blush, so good. Call it the booby blush. Yes, it looks like a breast and a nipple. Okay, let's get past that. This is, again, kind of on the pricey side, but absolutely worth the cost. It's so, so, so beautiful. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love this blush. It's worth it. If you were to get one Charlotte Tilbury blush, get this. First Love was my first love. This is the first product of Charlotte Tilbury that I got that I fell in love with. It's so, so beautiful. The next blush is going to be no surprise to any of you if you regularly watch my videos. Nars Sheer. Yes, oh my gosh. These three blushes, I know, they kind of all look the same, but honestly, this is all about my favorites. These were my favorites for 2014. This blush was easily the most used blush on my face this whole entire year, probably half my tutorials. I got so much flack from my friends being like, Sam, stop using that blush in your tutorials. Oh, I can't stop. I can't stop, and I know you guys probably get annoyed with me because I use a lot of the same products sometimes, but it's like, that's what happens in real life. Like, you love something and you use the hell out of it. So I use the hell out of it. It is so pigmented. It is so good. It's kind of a matte, yeah, it's not kind of a matte, it is a matte finish. It's a matte mauve blush. It's neutral and gorgeous and so beautiful. And if I could only wear one blush for the rest of my life, it would probably be this. Moving on to highlight now. Highlight. I'm gonna only mention two highlighters, that's it. First is this. This is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I actually got this, I believe, in 2014, right in the beginning. I love this. I might have gotten it in 2013. I'm not sure. But I had never gotten it before because I thought it looked really dark. And I went in and swatched it one day at MAC and I was like, why? Why have I not been using this all along? This highlight is so absolutely friggin' stunning. It's right here. It just makes your skin look juicy and healthy and absolutely beautiful. This highlight is so universal, and honestly, it doesn't even look like I've used it. I've been using this so much and it doesn't even look like I've even put a dent in it yet in the dome. It's so beautiful. This is gonna last forever. This thing is gonna last forever. It's so good. Soft and gentle. This next product is relatively new. I've only had it for a few months. But of course, you guys know I have to mention it. It's so dirty. Like, oh, Sam, so dirty. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Here we go. Again, another thing I use all the time in my tutorials. This color in particular, which is this one, Incandescent. Yes, Incandescent Light. I'm wearing it as a highlight today. I tried to wear some of the products I was going to talk about today, so I can be like, I'm wearing it today. You know what I mean? Alright, so this highlight is so beautiful and soft and natural looking and just beautiful. It doesn't look like anything in the palette. It's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I love it so much. And honestly, if they had Incandescent Light on its own, I would purchase it. But I think they put it in the middle of this palette, so you have to spend all the money on this palette just to get to this color. I mean, all these colors are beautiful, but some of them are, I mean, this one I'll use sometimes. This one is kind of useless for my skin tone. I can use that in the summer, but beautiful, beautiful. Next, I'm going to move on to the frame and expression of my face, my eyebrows. Yay! Okay. This product is like so well loved, it's almost gone. This is the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo, and this is in the color Taupe. So seriously, I have like no products left on the blonde side. Like only the periphery is actually left, and I use the second side sometimes on the ends of my brow, just kind of make it a little bit darker, and I'll use it underneath. And if I'm not using any of this product, which is the Brow Wiz, I will just use the darker side. I just go through the brow powder, and then once the light side is kind of done, I kind of toss it, because then I have two of them, and then these will just be piled up because I don't go through that very quickly. Anyway, this brow powder is amazing. It's the perfect shade that has never existed in life before for my eyebrows, and it just makes my eyebrows look amazing. I always pencil in my eyebrows using this. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in, they call it Taupe. It used to be Ash Blonde. I can't even tell you how many of these I go through a year, probably a good 7. Yeah, probably about 7. I probably go through them about every 6 weeks or so, or 7 weeks. Something crazy like that. Like, I love these. I feel like my eyebrow has never been better. My eyebrow, like this one. This one sucks. My eyebrows have never looked better than they have this year, and I relate that all, like, I credit all of that to my Anastasia Brow Wiz and the brow powder. I will always first pencil my eyebrows with this, and then I kind of draw in the beginning part because I don't have any eyebrow there. And then I will set it all with the brow powder. My eyebrows usually last about 12 hours before my grease starts to break it down, and if I touch my eyebrow at the end of the night, it'll just like smear away because my oil has broken down the products. But it takes a good 12 hours for that to happen, honestly. Yeah. So these products, holy grail. Next, I'm going to move on to eyelid primer. Now, I use this all the time, you guys. This is going to be no surprise. This is my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. This is so dang close. Dang. This is so close to my natural skin color. So when I put this on my lid, it literally looks like my skin. I could almost use this as concealer. I absolutely love Painterly. I recently got a new one. Well, not recently. I got it in November or just October. I got it in October, and I've already put like a hefty dent in it. I would say that I use this 7 days a week. I absolutely love this. I never get any creasing from it, and this product, I need this in my life. Like, this is one of those products that if they discontinued it, I would have serious problems. Like, I would be so upset. Like, you guys don't even know. Okay, so now moving on to eyes. I'm going to talk about some palettes, just a couple of palettes that I absolutely loved and stood out so much this year. I'm going to start with this. This is the Naked Basics palette by Urban Decay. This is the Naked Basics palette. I know this is very controversial. Not everybody likes this. It's one of those palettes, either you love it or you hate it. I absolutely love it. I feel like I can get a smoky eye, a sexy eye, a simple eye, a contoured eye, all with this palette. I just love, love, love it. This highlight shade, Venus, is so delicious. I love Walk of Shame as an eyelid color, and Naked 2 is like the ultimate transition shade. I just love it, love it, love it. This palette is so good. The price just went up. I think it might be $29 or $30. I'm pretty sure I bought it for $26. It keeps going up. I wish Urban Decay would like chill out with like raising their prices every year. I bought my Naked palette. I think it was like 48 bucks. Now they're like 54. It's crazy, right? Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's leave that alone. Let's just leave that alone. Okay. My favorite palette of the year. This was such a simple decision. Such a simple decision for me because it was one of those obvious ones that I anticipated, and when I got it, we fell in love. The Naked 3. I have never loved one of the Naked palettes the way I love the Naked 3. The Naked 3 palette is a blessing. Seriously, this made my year with Urban Decay. I have the Naked 1 and 2 and I love them, but I wasn't like, I love them, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't like, oh, I need them. This palette, I needed. Like, it was in my DNA, and like my body like dragged me to the nearest place that I could find it. Can we just not? Okay, I know, I'm crazy. My hair is stuck on my earring. I love this so much. I love this so much. These mauve, rose gold undertones are perfection on me. I love them so much. It's the palette that if I ever needed a palette to grab and I could only choose one for the rest of my life, oh my god, I would choose this. I love this. The Naked 3 is beautiful and amazing, and I love it so much, and I don't know how people can't like it. I love it. I mean, the packaging's a little wonky, you know, it doesn't close very well, but I don't care. So good. Anyway, this next bunch of eyeshadows deserved an honorable mention, and I haven't had them all that long, but I had to mention them, and these are my Makeup Geek foiled shadows. Now, I got these in December. I have been obsessed with these shadows all month long because they're so freaking amazing. I love them so much. Mesmerized is like the most perfect taupey purple in existence, forever of life, delicious of universe. I love it. Oh my gosh. These colors are just ridiculous and pigmented and beautiful. Those colors. What a swatch. I mean, could I have swatched it at a weirder angle? I love these so much. Like, I didn't even want to swatch them just now because I don't want to waste them. I love these so much that I want to get backups of certain ones, like Mesmerize. I'm so scared about that just going away and never coming back that I don't want to, you know what I mean? And if you could pick out a couple that you absolutely love, just get those. You don't have to get all 10 of them. I would get Mesmerized, Magic Act in the Spotlight, honorable mention. Moving on to eyeliner. You guys know I'm always using my Nars Viva pencil. It's actually called the Larger Than Life pencil in Via Veneto. I've been using this like crazy. This color is so black. It stays on my waterline forever. I'm always using it to tightline or putting it on my lower lash line. It is so beautiful. I love it, and it's good. It's good. I like to stock up on things like the Via Veneto or Veneto, whatever it's called. I like to stock up on that when there are coupons through Sephora. So I will buy like 2 of them to last me. Okay. The other eyeliner that you guys know that I use all the time is my Eve Pearl Black Pearl Liquid Liner. You guys know I love me some Eve Pearl. This is the swatch here. It is the blackest eyeliner. I swear it lasts forever. It has a beautiful brush tip, and the brush tip never frays, so it stays pointy and awesome, and it just has upped my eyeliner game. I love this so much. If you guys need to try it, you guys just need to try it. Yeah. What's really cool too, it's got this pumping mechanism, so if you find like it's getting a little dry, you just put the cap and you press like this, and then it pumps more product into the tip. I will never find a liquid liner I like better than this. Ever. That's it. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Next, let's talk about mascara. You guys know I love mascara. I love mascara. I have so much mascara, like, I can't even show you how much mascara I have. It's a sin, let's just not. But I'm going to show you my favorites, of course. For upper lid, upper lashes, of course, I've been obsessing about this, you know, for the last few months. This is the Tarte Gifted Mascara. Nice, narrow brushes from Tarte, and it deposits a huge amount of mascara on in a perfect way. I wore it today. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. My Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. I have so many samples of this Smoky Lash. It's so good. This is the extra black mascara, and I have a full size waiting for me for when I finally finish my 3 samples. Like 3 samples, and the samples last like months. Honestly, the samples last me like 2 months, especially since I can switch off. And this brush is really nice. It's a natural bristle brush, very similar to the Tarte one, and it's just so good. It's a little bit of a drier formula than the Tarte mascara though, and neither of these mascaras smudge on me ever. Ever. And they're so black. Like, the mascara is so black. This next mascara, oh, you guys know I had to mention my baby. My baby. I opened this just to show you guys. Seriously, Covergirl Clump Crusher. I got these on sale. I had coupons. I think I paid like $2 for this. I paid for like $2. It was like buy one get one half off at Ulta. Then I had a manufacturer's coupon I think I used. And then the Ulta coupon. I think I used the manufacturer's coupon. I can't remember. I think I did. I don't remember. But it was just, this mascara is so good. This is like the only rubber bristle one that I've ever used that I've loved, and this mascara just separates your lashes and it makes them look so full. I get extra black. It is just the most amazing drugstore mascara that's ever existed. And for the bottom lashes, no surprise here, Clinique Bottom Lash. This is a mascara that will never smudge, just is so good. I know a lot of people don't like to take the extra step to put a different mascara on their bottom lashes, but really guys, it is so worth it. It's so good. It gets right on your lashes perfectly. It doesn't deposit too much. It's $10, and your bottom lashes can't look better than when you use this. It's just amazing. Just amazing. So let's move on to lips, because lips is like one of my favorite products to talk about, honestly. I'm going to start with a few lip liners that I absolutely have been using the hell out of this year. Let's start with Soar lip liner. Yes, Soar lip liner. Yes, sir. I absolutely love Soar. It's so beautiful. It's so good. Soar by MAC. It's so good. Do I need to say anything more than that? It looks good with every friggin' lipstick. Like every mauve, every nude, every brown. It's so beautiful, and it makes your teeth look so white, and it's just gorgeous. I searched for this lip liner high and low. I finally got my hands on it in November, and this is called El Agua by Nars, and this is such a beautiful, kind of like a mauvey purple, long wearing and creamy. You can wear this all over your lips. This tends to make my teeth look a little bit more yellow than normal, but I don't care because it's that good. This is by Serenity Scott. This is called Modern. I actually use this also in my Marsala tutorial, but I called it Modesty. Ugh, it's not called Modesty, it's called Modern. Everybody was like flipping over the color. It is so absolutely stunning. Oh my god, you do not even need a lipstick over this. You just use this as the lipstick. That's it. It's so good. It's just the perfect blend between Soar and El Agua, actually. It's just a perfect brownish mauve nude. That's like how I'm describing all of these. So beautiful. Let's get into some lipsticks. I have a couple to show you. A couple meaning 5. Start with a color I was wearing a lot earlier in the year, and this is called Flamingo. I found this in a CCO and I wound up getting so many of them. It's such a beautiful color. It's a sheer, it's a luster, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful spring and summer color. I love it. This is called Viva Glam 2. Oh, this is a great looking nude. It is so opaque and just perfect. This actually, Viva Glam 2 would go perfectly with Modern lip liner, right? Yeah, like, oh, Modern and Viva Glam 2. Best friends. Yes. And the last lipstick from MAC that I'm going to talk about is Brave. Brave is so beautiful. It's a beautiful mauve, and I love Brave. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's like the 90s comeback to a beautiful raspberry mauve. Mauve. Delicious. Love it. The last lipstick I'm going to talk about. Okay, so this is Anna by Nars. Look at how little it is already. Like, it's shrinking. I've had this for, what, January, 2 months now, and it is just disappearing before my very eyes. This is such a beautiful color, and I love it. I'm obsessed with this color, you guys. I love it. I wear this lipstick at least twice a week. And you know how many lipsticks I have? I have like hundreds of lipsticks. For me to wear this twice a week means something. The formula stays great. It wears really nicely off the lips. It doesn't get all weird and patchy, and it stains the lips a little bit so you can't see when it's rubbing off. Oh, it's so good. It is like the most amazing $30 lipstick you're ever gonna buy. I don't know if it's $29, $30, or $32. Moving on, let's talk about a few lip glosses that I've absolutely loved this year, and I'm going to start off with this. This is Madeline by NYX. I love their butter glosses. They're so delicious. They smell just like vanilla, and they're so highly pigmented, and they're so glossy and soft on the lips. I love it, and it looks so natural. I love all the butter glosses, to be honest with you guys. Like, I have them all. I love them all. When they first went on sale last year, I bought every single one, and I got them on sale on NYX's website. It's just so good. This is a Buxom gloss in White Russian. I have 3 of these now. Can I just tell you guys? That? This color is a beautiful pink, and it's just a nude that just makes your lips look so delicious and beautiful. I love it. I'm actually tempted to put it on right now, to be honest, but I'm gonna resist. So beautiful. White Russian. For perfume, I cannot neglect my all-time favorite, which is Viva Le Juicy Le Fleur. I love this perfume. It smells like delicious sweet flowers. However, this perfume just fades on me so quickly. It's still a favorite. I love it and use the hell and abuse the hell out of it in 2014. But this year I did start to fall in love with the perfume a little bit more. And this is Chance by Chanel. This is the pink one. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because, you know, everyone's going to be fun of me. But it is the pink one. It is so beautiful. Everybody loves this perfume, including me. I'm going to put it on right now because it's so delicious. And it just smells like amazing. It smells amazing. I can't even describe how it smells because it's just, if amazing in a smell, it would be the Chanel. Okay, Okay, so for nails, I'm going to talk about two polishes that have dominated my fingernails this year. First is this is the Milani Color Statement Nail Polish in Vintage Lace Sheer. Every time I did just a blank nail with dots on top of it or some sort of design, I use this. I love this polish. I am halfway done with the bottle, which I don't think I've ever gone halfway through a nail polish bottle like this before. And the other color, of course, is Kirtridge. You guys know it's gonna be Kirtridge. This is by Zoya. This nail polish, I have 3 of these. I bought 3 of them. Can you guys imagine? This nail polish is the most beautiful pink ever that has ever existed. I love it so much, and I can't bear the thought that I would never have this again, so I bought 3. I thought they were limited edition. I just went ham on them. I didn't know that you could go on the Zoya website and buy them. But it's so beautiful, and I would say that around the month of August, I had this on my nails for a month straight. So good. Okay guys, so that is my top favorite, most used, most loved, top beauty products of 2014. I know this video is going to be like 18 million years long. If you waited to the end and you watched the whole thing, thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I had a whole lot to say, and again, I hope you stayed till the end. If you like this video, then just go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.